The second thing is Zion Williamson. Yo, man, I don't know you. We've never met. You got to get somebody in your ear. But somebody got to tell you, like, yo, man, you got to get in shape because you're going to keep getting hurt if you're out of shape.
Injuries have been a hot topic this season, from KD slipping in practice and spraining his ankle, to Paul George missing the playoffs because of a scary knee hyperextension. But getting injured due to a lack of your ability to maintain a healthy weight is unacceptable. Some people in the NBA, like Charles Barkley, had vets beside him like Moses Malone that told him how to lose weight. Originally, Charles Barkley was a whopping 290 pounds, and with the help of Moses Malone, he got down to 250 pounds and lost 40 pounds, which is insane. And you may be asking, how do you make a stubborn player like Charles Barkley lose weight? Well, Moses Malone set a very smart plan and made Charles Barkley lose an increment of 10 pounds at a time, so it didn't seem too crazy because losing 40 pounds is a lot, and it also takes a very huge toll on your mental health, so Moses Malone did the right thing. This weight loss caused Barkley to become an all-time great with the help of Moses Malone and be in the NBA top 75 players of all time. But then we got Zion Williamson. He was one of the most dominant players coming out of college, averaging 22.6 points per game, 8.9 rebounds per game, and 2.1 assists per game at his time in Duke. My man was getting as much hype as LeBron James did coming into the draft, and he was a big, strong guy that could dunk it on anyone, and it seemed as if everything would go well for the Pelicans if they drafted him. But goddamn, were we ever wrong. In 2019, Zion suffered a right knee torn meniscus, and this shocked everyone. It caused Zion to sit out a staggering 44 games, and then news came out that he had to undergo surgery, which made it even more worse. Then in 2020, he had right knee soreness, and then 2021, he had a right thumb sprain, and then Zion faced his worst injury yet, a fractured foot that required surgery during the offseason. Though initially cleared for a full comeback in November 2021, his return was delayed and he remained in rehab. And now we are in current day waiting for what may be the greatest sleeping giants in the NBA, the New Orleans Pelicans. And if Zion doesn't take care of his body right now, he will continue to have injury after injury after injury. We could be looking at a team with mccollum, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williamson, Jonas Valanciunas, Herb Jones, Josh Richardson, the list goes on. But the real problem with this squad is that I don't see a lot of players on this Pelicans lineup that could be a mentor or a type of veteran that Moses Malone was to Charles Barkley. But there is hope for one player on this lineup to help out Zion, and this is mccollum. In a recent interview, he was asked if he was teaching Zion about dieting, and this is what mccollum had to say.
That was something that I was surely going to take on, but I didn't force it, right? Like, I didn't want to be the old head that preaches because I know what that looks like. I was more like, show first, then I tell. I'm going to just work how I work, do what I do, eat what I eat. I show up at the same time, and they're going to see what a real professional looks like.
This interview gives me hope, as CJ said that he's a player that's willing to be a leader. But the problem with him is that he doesn't want to be that old head that's going to tell you what to do. But at a certain point, CJ is gonna have to step up and tell Zion straight up for the betterment of his career as a whole. And I can also see Charles Barkley helping out Zion, as they both have a similar game and have been in the same situation in terms of losing weight. One lost weight while the other is trying to be the next mascot for McDonald's. Zion is a young player, and sometimes when you have a young player, you need a veteran beside him, and at this point, we just have to pray that somebody steps up and tells Zion, you know what, man, you're gonna have to lose some weight. But let me know what you guys think is gonna happen with Zion's career. Is it over for him, or do you think that someone in the locker room will step up eventually to help him out? That's been all for your boy Mubsy Hoops. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a like, and make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with my latest videos. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.